Hello, my sweet friends, and welcome to the November monthly reset video. I'm Cassie, and if you've never been here before, welcome. I live in New York City and make vlogs, and I do these videos at the beginning of every month. I've done them since March, and honestly, it's an amazing reset for my actual real life, just to kind of take stock on how I've been doing over the last few weeks, mentally, emotionally, physically, in my general life trajectory, and take account of my space, just take inspired action and set some intentions for the days ahead. Every video looks a little different. I usually have a couple tasks that I want to get done, and then I always set some goals and intentions in Notion and review the prior month. So the video is always time-stamped. Click around if you want to. I'm starting this video on a gloomy Monday night, 7 p.m. right now. I worked this morning. It's technically my Thursday. I'm a barista, so right now I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. I'm about to switch to a Sunday, Monday off schedule. Tonight I have just been doing a little tidying. I did like a week and a half's worth of laundry, tidied up my floor. Tomorrow's Halloween, but all the Halloween festivities kind of happened this weekend, so I just had stuff strewn everywhere. Took out the trash, just did like some little housekeeping things, took off my nail polish. I'm about to go wash my hair and I think cut my fingernails too, as a kind of last little bow on that. I also want to clean my floor, just like sweep and mop. Wanted to say hey, since I've been filming a lot of clips and getting honestly a lot of stuff done this evening without chatting with you. I hope you're doing well. I hope October's been treating you well. I'll do a little more of a check-in on how the month has been for me. Moral of the story is I'm tired. I feel like I've been getting more and more sleep deprived as the month has been going on, and I've been doing a lot of fun stuff. Now that the end of the month is here, I'm feeling really burnt out and exhausted and bummed that I haven't been keeping up with my habits and really just haven't been taking care of myself very well. You will see a theme of November will probably be getting back into those habits and getting back into actually taking care of myself on a daily basis. Tonight is tonight. I'm going to shower, wash my hair, cut my fingernails, and I think do a little yoga practice before heading to bed early because I need to be up at 5:30 for work tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Wanted to welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy to see you, happy to have you. Let's all take a deep breath together, honestly. I really need that right now. Let's reset. Been burning incense more than candles lately, and it's just so lovely to like watch the smoke dance. It really is mesmerizing, and I love the smell. It's very earthy and grounding. I'm clean, and it's yoga time. Okay everyone, I'm mostly reset. I wanted to do a grocery shop in this video, but it just hasn't happened. I was too tired yesterday after work. I needed to take a little care of myself in a different way by resting. I got 12 hours of sleep last night, and now it is November 1st, the day this video is going up. I'm wearing a big comfy shirt. I kind of have bedhead. It's just the theme of November. We're gonna dig in, get cozy. Got a little incense cone lit, and I made myself a cup of coffee. I put cinnamon in it while I was brewing it, and it is delicious. But if you've never been here for my reset videos, I use Notion to just plan some goals and intentions for the month ahead. This is kind of a way for me to make a self-assessment about my habits, what's going on in my life, and what things I've been prioritizing that I want to continue prioritizing or get rid of, or things I want to let go of. I always start by reviewing the previous months and then jumping in to some new ones for the current month. October, as I can't remember how many times I mentioned in this video, was a very chaotic month. It was fun, I did a lot of stuff, but it was also really exhausting, and I am leaving this month feeling super depleted and super ready for some rest. That will be a big theme of November. That's why I'm in my big cozy shirt. Before we get into November, let's check out October and see how we did. I don't even remember what I wrote. So welcome to my October template. You will immediately see I've got a format. We have things I want to keep doing, things I want to add, things I want to let go of, some goals, and then themes is just some themes of the month. Anything can go in this category, and then these are areas that I fill out throughout the month, and then I always do a little end of month reflection just for my eyes only. Let's start with to keep. I wanted to keep reading, which I definitely have been doing. There was a period in the middle of the month where I really didn't read very much, but as the end of the month has come, I've been reading a lot. I read The Idiot, Port of Silver Flames. It was a reread. And I'm now reading Either Or. The Idiot and Either Or go together, but they're by the same author. I've talked about them in a different vlog, but it's just a fascinatingly written book. They're really good. I would highly recommend them. I've got a lot of books on hold, and I'm excited to just keep reading a lot as the darker months continue. I love to read. It's one of my favorite things in life. So, yay reading. Running, I've kept up with somewhat. I definitely have just overall not kept up with my habits very well in October, but I think I ran at least once a week, every week, and hopefully I can bump that up to 2 for November. Journaling, definitely been doing. I got a new journal, I think this month. I love to journal. I think it's really important. Again, this kind of falls into like overall, I haven't been doing my habits very well this month, but journaling I would say I've been leaning on more than the others. Moving through hard emotions. I got worse at this as the month went on because I got more and more tired. It really was a month of me just being really exhausted and depleted and taking one day to rest, but not continuing to make sure I was getting rest. So then I would just crash harder and harder every week. Now that the end of the month has passed, I'm feeling the worst that I've felt all month. Moving through hard emotions has gotten a lot harder as I have taken less good care of my body and my mind. To add, I wanted to cook with friends, which I did not do. I hope November will be the month though, because Thanksgiving is coming. I overall haven't been eating very well, so cooking has not been huge for me. Still want to do that. I feel like that's been on my monthly list for months now, but I need to prioritize it. Coziness on dark and sad days. I feel like I've done this actually really well. I've really been drinking a lot of peppermint tea, wearing a lot of cozy stuff. Got out my weighted blanket this month, which is always a treat. I do think I've leaned into the coziness. I've been lighting incense more lately and lighting candles. This was something I set out to do when I filmed my seasonal sadness toolkit. When I'm feeling down, really lean into the cozy, the ambiance to just give myself a little hug, you know? And then I have slowing down and giving myself grace, which I would say I did with varying effectiveness as the month went on, as I already kind of talked about with moving through hard emotions. I definitely didn't slow down though. That was a fail. I did not slow down. I went faster and it got worse. To let go of burnout, did not do that, got more burnt out than ever. Judging myself for feeling things. At the beginning of the month, I stopped doing this. By the end of the month, I did it worse than before. And FOMO. This one I actually did do, but mostly because I participated in everything, and sometimes to my detriment. I think every month is a collection of up and downs. This month, I did so much fun stuff that left me feeling exhausted. Bi-weekly uploads, I mostly caught up with. I had 2 uploads in a row that I skipped because I got my COVID vaccine. I was feeling really tired, and it was Halloween. Like, it was just a very busy week. I did not do that then, but other than that, I did. I'm gonna check it off. Declutter and organize my bedroom. Yes, I filmed a whole video on that, which is doing great on my channel actually, and it felt really good to go through and organize and purge my items. It's been something I've been wanting to do since I moved into this apartment in April. Felt really good. Make progress decorating the living room. I actually decided to do the bathroom instead, and I have done that. I have a whole video coming probably next week on that. The bathroom is feeling much better, and we can move on to living room or kitchen in the months ahead. Cooked 2 new recipes. I cooked 1 new recipe. I made a tortellini soup, and I vlogged it. I wanted to make the Taylor Swift chai cookie recipe the other day, but I was too tired. I guess I can't check that off, but I did one new recipe, so yay me. Actually dress up and do something for Halloween. Oh boy, did I do that. I did a lot of stuff for Halloween. Got a whole vlog coming about that too on Saturday. I'm saying this in like a disgruntled tone, but it was a really fun weekend. I had a blast. I'm really happy that I got to dress up and have fun with my friends. But again, I'm just tired now. Also because I just work weird days of the week. Like for now I have Wednesday, Thursday off, which meant that the entire weekend of Halloween I was still working the whole time, which made me more tired. And then get monetized, I'm actually going to check off. It's kind of a formality though. I think it was actually during this month. YouTube changed their monetization rules. Previously, you had to have 4,000 watch hours within a 365-day period to be monetized overall, and that meant you could start earning through ads, watch page ads, along with YouTube's special stuff. And partway through this month they changed it so that at 3,000 watch hours you have access to some kind of weird stuff that you can get monetized through. Like you can sell stuff on your page or have super fans that you sell content through, which almost seems like a Patreon thing, but it's through YouTube. I have hit 3,000 watch hours and I actually did meet that first monetization barrier, but I'm not making any money through YouTube yet because I haven't reached the 4,000 watch hours that are still required in order to earn through ads, basically like the regular way that people earn money through YouTube other than brand deals and sponsorships. I checked it off. I'm gonna keep it on November because I still do have a little bit to go on actual monetization, like when I'm gonna maybe make some money from my YouTube videos, but I hit a first initial benchmark, which is really cool. I'm at 3,100 watch hours towards the 4,000 right now, so I think I'm gonna meet it in the next couple months, which is really cool and crazy. I've been working so hard this year on my YouTube videos. I don't know how long you've been on my journey with me, but set out this year to just like really prioritize YouTube and see what I could do. Lean into my art, make my videos better. Vlogging is something that I've loved to do since I was a kid, but I didn't really think it was a viable career or truly path for me in life. It's something I really love to do, so if I could make a career out of it, that would be obviously a dream come true. But also, I just love making videos. I'm here because of that. Thank you for joining me on my journey. I've had a lot of new subscribers this month, so hi, welcome, and I'm really happy to have you. I'm just really grateful to be here learning and growing with you. Checking get monetized off. That has literally been on my list since March when I started this videos. It's through a formality and I'm still gonna keep it on my next one until I hit that 4,000 watch hour point, but I'm gonna check it off because that's fun. And then themes, fall activities. I did go to a pumpkin patch. It was kind of disappointing. It'll be in my Halloween vlog, but I did do it. Drank apple cider, did Halloween stuff. Fall activities, check. Fantasy novels, hell yeah. Read Court of Silver Flames, and I've got a lot more fantasy novels on hold at the library, so more to come. Been drinking a lot of peppermint tea. Deep and healing friendship. I spent a lot of time with my friends this month, and my friendships are really valuable to me and something that I treasure a lot and something that I want to continue honoring and working on. So yay, friendship. And strength. I would say I was pretty strong, but also just didn't really take good care of myself in October. That's like the biggest takeaway, is I didn't take very good care of myself. Inspiration, new finds, etc. My friends Kai, Destiny, and I have been doing this thing called Crafternoon over the last few months. Last month we made things out of modeling clay, and then this month we painted them, and it was so much fun. We haven't had a Crafternoon since, but I really want to do an autumnal craft. And then yeah, I went to a Halloween party. I had so many good conversations with people, and I feel like I've been sleep deprived all month. So hopefully we can change that for November. And then I'll write my own little reflection, but overall, I really did do most of this stuff I set out to do in October. I just let the things that I had taken for granted when I made this list, like that I would continue to feed myself and exercise and get enough sleep, I took all that stuff for granted. So I think let's turn to November and reprioritize some things. Welcome to November. I really chose a lovely color palette for November. This is just like a shimmery, satiny fabric, and then I've got a bow and arrow. This is the symbol for Sagittarius, which begins late November. My mother's a Sagittarius. I have some besties that are Sagittarius. Truly some of my favorite people in life are Sagittarius. I think November is a great month. I really love November. Also, I have this mood tracker down below, which I am historically really bad at filling out, and I think I need to just come up with a new thing for it, so I think I'm actually gonna delete it. What do I want to keep this month? I still want to keep reading. Is a saving grace for me in life. I love stories, especially when it gets dark and gloomy. Fantasy novels just fill my soul so much. I love talking to my friends about books. Books are just great. Highly recommend reading if you haven't tried it. I want to keep making memories with friends. Friendship really is sacred and my favorite thing in life. So I just want to do some cozy, lovely things. I really want to have a Friendsgiving this November. Just keep treasuring my friends and all that they do for me and represent in my life and how amazing and lovely they are. I also want to keep putting effort into my appearance. I know this sounds like maybe a silly one. For this I mean specifically at work. When I first moved to the city, worked in a coffee shop and was super depressed, wore the same thing every day, never wore makeup, just wore a hat. This fall I've really been trying to look cute for work, and I wear cute earrings that my friend Taylor makes me, and I try to do something fun with my hair, especially as my hair's gotten longer. I'm not out here doing anything crazy. My makeup takes me literally 45 seconds. I carry myself in a different way and feel more confident and energetic and like myself when I feel cute and fun, especially at work where it's easy to not feel cute and fun. Those are the things I want to keep for November. I sometimes plan some things before I do this just so I'm not sitting here going I'm also gonna add something that I didn't plan, which is being cozy, because I love being cozy. To add, I'm gonna put LUTs on vlogs. LUTs are kind of like filters, like you can think of it as a preset. Basically I want to try something new. I've had some downloaded for a while that I really want to try and just like see how that might up level my content. I'm just constantly on a journey of like wanting to learn more about Final Cut. I love editing. It's one of my favorite parts of the YouTube process, and I want to get better at it and I want to learn more. That's something I want to try this month. Also want to add back in bi-weekly exercise. I don't actually think this is the right way to phrase this. I think I mean 2 times per week exercise. I don't want to exercise every other week. I want to exercise twice a week. That would be bi-weekly, right? I went to the gym yesterday for the first time in literally 2 months and it felt great and I feel good today. And that's something that's going to be really important for me for my physical health, yes, but totally my mental health. And along with that, I want to prioritize a regular yoga practice. During the month of September, I literally did yoga almost every single day. It made a huge difference in just the way I was operating and paying attention to my body and my feelings. Yoga is truly like a saving grace for me in this life. It does for me what a lot of people say meditation does for them. And I'm also gonna say eating healthy, enriching meals. I have been eating this past month, don't worry, but I haven't always been eating things that really fuel my body in the best way, and I think it's contributed to my level of burnout and exhaustion, and I really just want to eat healthy things that enrich my body and fuel it and help me live. To let go of, boy, we've got a lot here. Sleep deprivation by getting enough sleep. Mental spiraling. I think getting enough sleep will help that. Also, my therapist is coming back from maternity leave, thank God. I tried going to a new therapist partway through this month. Really didn't like her that much. Yay, Laura will be back November 13th, everyone. We have something to look forward to. Burnout, yeah. Let's let go of some bad stuff. Goals this month. I want to have a Friendsgiving. I actually have a lot of friends who are going home this Thanksgiving, but I'm going home for Christmas, but not Thanksgiving. With the people that do stick around New York City, I really just want to have a lovely little gathering. And Thanksgiving, though I know, I fully understand and recognize, problematic, super problematic holiday historically. I love food. Because of that, it's my favorite, because it's all about food and gratitude, and those are like the best things in life. I want to be grateful, I want to have food with my people, and I just think it'll be fun. And I'm gonna be missing my family that day, and Thanksgiving is also my mom's birthday this year. I also want to run a 5K. I want to do the turkey trot, but I honestly just haven't done enough research into it, and I don't know if it's too late to sign up. I'm gonna make a 5K happen some way, somehow. Maybe it'll be the turkey trot, maybe it'll be something different. I also want to bake something new. These Taylor Swift chai cookies look really good, and I really want to bake them. I love to bake, and it's totally that time of year, so I want to bake something new, or maybe multiple somethings new. I need to plan for Vlogmas. Have done Vlogmas every year since I was a freshman in high school. That means that this is year 11, I think. Historically, I have vlogged every day of December leading up to Christmas, but the way my content is now and the effort that each video takes, and just the fact that I work full-time, I don't think it's going to be realistic for me to truly vlog every day. Like, I think it would be like a 3-minute vlog and it wouldn't be interesting. So I need to come up with a plan to still do some sort of Vlogmas thing. December is my favorite month of the year. I think it's so festive and lovely. Being in New York City during December is so magical because everything's decorated and there's so many fun events. I just really want to do it justice with my vlogs, but I need a plan ahead of time in order to do that. So that's something I need to do this month. And then we're gonna get monetized. Also, I'm just gonna throw in here, take care of me. All right, some themes for November. This I did not plan beforehand. Nutrient dense meals. I just want to eat healthful things that fill my body in a good way. Warm drinks, gratitude for my people, being gentle to the self, connection with the divine. I think something I've really been missing over these last few weeks, along with bodily care and yoga and that kind of stuff, is this spiritual health aspect that is really important for me. Even journaling or yoga can be very spiritually enriching for me. Reading certain things, taking dedicated time to really think about my place in the world and why I'm here and who I am and what values I truly hold helps me not get caught up in the day-to-day bullshit, basically. We live in a magical realm. It's really easy for me, especially when I'm tired and I'm not bodily functioning well. The brain falls quickly to distraction. I want to be connected to the magic. And then we'll see what inspiration and thoughts and everything else I gather this month. So this is a big repairing month for me. I need to repair some things that I let go to hell, get myself feeling good, basically. I really just need to take care of myself. That's what it all comes down to. Alrighty everyone, this has been Cassie's November Reset 2023. I can't believe this is the second to last month of the year. I'm really hoping that I can just care for myself, like actually care for myself this month. I feel like I've really let myself down and I'm kind of down on myself about it. We all know that being down on yourself for not caring for yourself is like not helping anything, but it's still really hard not to do. And I don't know, being a human is hard, being an adult is hard. It's hard to work all the time, it's hard to be tired, it's hard to also try and have a social life and a relationship and be a good person and get time for yourself and take care of yourself. And I'm trying my best, but I could do better. I'm gonna do that this month and I think it's gonna be great. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. Please go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it. That's the fiber we need to get us through life in all its beauty and darkness and magic and hardship and sadness and joy. It's just life. We're all on a ride together and I'm grateful that you're here for my ride and I'm here for your ride. Comment down below anything you're hoping to bring in this November. I hope it can be a rejuvenative month for all of us. I love you lots. I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.